E3 2016 is happening. Kinda Funny's going all out with Let's Plays and reaction videos all week long. Subscribe now at youtube.com/kindafunnygames to not miss a thing.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to E3 2016 from the GameSpot co-op stage. Scott Rohde's out there. What's up? A round of applause for Scott Rohde. Making PlayStation games happen. Now, this segment is why PlayStation is terrible. Now, I'm one of your hosts from Kinda Funny, Greg Miller. That's the Pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty. That's the Pier 1 Tim Geddes.
No. You said how long have we been doing this? You kind of butchered.
What did I say?
We're already, I don't like it very much.
That's the Pier 1 Tim Geddes. That's the producer/deducer Nick Scarpino. Guys, we've come to the end of E3.
It's over.
Done.
We did it.
Show.
Our time on the GameSpot stage is drawing to a close. So we figured, just like last year, we would preemptively pick the game of the show.
Why not?
We have Nick. You haven't been on a lot of segments. I assume you're out there. You've seen a million games.
I have seen every single solitary game that I wanted to see on the show floor this year. Which is to say, all I did was stand over, like literally right at a camera shot. And I'm seeing a bunch tomorrow. Seeing a bunch on Thursday as well. Very excited about that, but why let that stop us, Greg?
No, we got all our awards out here.
I'm so happy.
I already gave one away.
I already gave one away too.
What'd you give it to?
I gave it to Batman, Telltale's Batman.
You gave one to Horizon, right?
Yep.
And then we have the
For
game
2
of
years
the
in a
show
row.
to figure out. So, you guys still have plenty to give out. Now, Tim, here's the thing about this. Is I feel a lot of my choices I have locked in of things that have impressed me, done things for me, made me feel it in the tingly.
Yep.
You haven't seen Zelda yet.
I haven't seen Zelda, which is hard for me because it's right there. And I can feel the Zelda, I can smell the Zelda.
Yeah. Your
I haven't
appointment's in
played
what,
the
30
Zelda.
minutes, 40 minutes?
30 minutes away from playing it. I've
Yeah.
seen the trailer. Happy about this.
What
Happy
about, have you talked to people about it?
Very little. No one's seen it. Everyone is up here like, I haven't seen it.
Peter Brown saw it.
Didn't talk to him.
I talked to him.
I've
Sounds
heard
pretty
good
cool.
things. From the little I've seen on the internet, people are excited about it.
Yeah.
The trailer, I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
A lot of questions.
What are some
So
of the
I'm not ready to give it one of my patented, Kinda Funny approved
Patent?
game of the show
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah.
Not ready to.
Okay.
But I assume that later today I will be.
Okay.
Right now, that spot I'm giving to tentatively to Horizon Zero Dawn. Again.
Wow.
Last year, I gave it my game of the show. This year, still impressing me. That game looks fun as hell.
Yeah.
That's a game I actually want to play. I want to get in. I want to get all over it. So, I also saw the trailer for Zelda, and I think there's a lot of similarities between the two.
Yeah.
And to be completely honest, as of right now, before playing Zelda, I'm more impressed with Horizon. So,
Damn.
I know, it's pretty shocking.
You won't know until you get your hands on it, though.
I know, but still, I think Horizon consistently impresses me.
Right.
Zelda, from the trailer so far,
Yeah.
it's what I expected,
Okay.
which is not bad.
Skyrim Zelda. That's
Yeah,
what you expect.
but again, it's kind of like you always talk about the Fallout 3, Fallout 4 thing, right?
Yep.
Where it's like I kind of wanted to be blown away by Zelda, and again, in an hour, everything can change. But so that's that spot.
Okay.
There is another though that's confirmed. That's Detroit.
See,
Become Human.
that is the problem. I did the Detroit Become Human segment here, and I almost gave David one of my faces. But the problem is, it's the same thing. I feel like this is our first year at E3, at least for me, my first time in 5 or 6 years where I'm actually going to play games tomorrow and see things and walk around. And so there's things I want to check in on before I just give it to Detroit. Detroit had an amazing presentation, but I need to know what's happening in LEGO Dimensions. I need to know what's happening. I know State of Decay's not here, but we have to talk. Can I give a trailer? One of my Kinda Funny approved things? Not in the running for my game of the show, but one of my faces.
See, that's my thing, because like obviously looking at the press conference last night, there's a whole bunch of amazing looking games. Crash Bandicoot, what I give it, moment of the show, undeniably for me, is Crash Bandicoot. I'm not gonna give it one of these.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Right? Resident Evil 7, I think that's super, super awesome. I'm not gonna give it one. You know, Spider-Man, undeniably, I'm sure that if I could play or see more actual gameplay of it, it would get one of these. But because we're not, Detroit though, that's a game that I wouldn't necessarily be into. And they sold me on it. And I think that's why they deserve one of these.
Okay, I'm glad you gave it.
Detroit is the Horizon of this year for me. Where last year I would have thought that game would have been interesting to me, but it totally was. Detroit, very excited for it.
But you're giving Horizon a head today too, right?
Yeah, because they're continually impressing me.
Okay, just making sure.
No, last year they were my wild card, is what I'm saying.
Wild
I
card,
didn't
bitches.
expect them.
Colin, where are your heads at?
Horizon already has one.
Yeah.
I think Horizon's the game of the show as well. I think we should give it to it again. I think it'll be funny, one. And also, it's just, I think, head and shoulders above a lot what's going on here. On principle alone, and I know that people, think we're PlayStation fanboys, and I don't really care. I'm not going to lose literally any sleep about it. I'm going to give this just on principle alone, Days Gone. Getting
Days Gone. See, that's one of the ones where
Gone's getting one.
I liked what I saw of Dead Rising, but Days Gone seems to be really what I'll be after. A narrative-driven, I'm running through. Nick, what are you doing?
Kevin, we need the camera kit in about 10 minutes.
God damn it, Kevin. Why is he always ruining the shows? This is totally your fault, and you know it. Get up here and apologize.
Get up here and take your damn
Look
shirt
into
off.
the wide camera and apologize. No, get up in there and you apologize.
Sorry, they can't hear me though.
Just say you're sorry.
Mouth
Say
it
it like we're
harder.
meaning, though.
I didn't mean it.
So Days Gone definitely getting one. I think the game looks awesome.
Yeah.
Ben's coming out party. I'm really pulling for them.
Every single one of us
I
is
think
doing
that they haven't had a chance to flex their muscles in a very long time, working with others' IP, and
I'll catch it.
so I'm going to give it to them as well. And the third one I'm going to
you're
save
pro.
until further notice.
Another one that I want to, in my discussions of things that caught me off guard that I had no interest in, but now I do,
Sorry, I'm not-
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Keep editing.
We saw that, watching that, I was like, oh, like, I thought you had an awkward trailer last year, and now you're showing this demo of a world I would like to go play with friends. I
Yeah.
would like to go get lost in.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
South Park's another
Oh,
one too.
fuck, South Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was gonna be mine. I'm giving South Park. I'm considering it South Park just because of the title, just for the genius
Yeah.
title that they have. But yeah, why not? That and Batman are the two that I am most interested in seeing.
Batman?
Yeah, I'm not gonna see Batman because I'm not scheduled for it, but
Just go with
and
Tim
Deus
tomorrow.
Ex. What's that?
Tim's got a scheduled appointment,
Does he?
doesn't he? I thought so.
Maybe. I might sneak
There's
on the
another
ears.
Batman scheduled out there for you guys. Get it?
Thanks. What's
I'm
up?
excited to see that. I'm excited to see Deus Ex
Pleasure to
as
meet
well.
you.
Oh yeah, Deus Ex, you're a big fan of. You're a big fan of.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, so you're just shooting B-roll.
What are you doing out of there?
I'm trying to think of what I'm missing here, because there has to be something.
I'm gonna break out my phone because I want to look.
You're gonna
through-
give
Oh,
it to
Last
Zelda.
Guardian. Last Guardian.
Last Guardian does not deserve any of your awards. Last
you.
Guardian deserves
And
a
your
rap
mother.
on the knuckles for taking too long.
No, definitely not. I'm excited I get to play it
You're with Ethan.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
I think. So that's exciting. I think we'll have a lot more to say in the coming days
Right, yeah.
about
So my
where
question
our
is-
things all lie.
So are we doing what we did last year?
So a few of us.
Which was our uninformed flare into the ground, pretty much, of just picking a game of the show with Cisco. Or are we not picking a game of the show?
Well, okay.
If that's the case, then I vote for Persona 5 because it's right
Persona
there.
5's not even like playable though.
But it's there, so let's just throw a couple of them on there. What do you think?
I say we wait.
Put it up there.
You want to
I
wait?
say we need to. I want you to see Persona. I need to see Zelda. I need to see Last Guardian. Colin needs to see, I'm sure, everything.
Is that true, Colin?
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah, lay it on me.
quick little unassociated tidbit.
I can't. I love
the
these. You know
first
how much I love
year since 2011 that Vita is nowhere on the show floor.
these. No shit,
Nowhere.
really. Not anywhere over there.
Nowhere. Not one Vita kiosk in Sony's booth. Not a one.
That's no good.
There's only 2 Vitas in this building, and they're both in these men's pockets.
I wish.
There's 3.
I've signed more than 2 Vitas today, Tim.
All right.
Maybe one day when they bring back that Crash Bandicoot, you'll sign something. But until then, you don't have to worry about it.
Today's that day, Greg.
What do you got here? Skyrim Special Edition. Meh. Elder Scrolls Online. Meh. Dishonored 2.
It looks great.
Eh.
Dishonored 2 looks great.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying no to Resident Evil earlier, but I do think they showed enough for me to consider giving it. Because I don't want to give Spider-Man because that was just a trailer.
Yeah.
But I feel like Resident Evil, especially because we've had the kitchen thing before, I think there's enough context to potentially give it one of mine.
I'll tell you what, like right now, if I had to vote game of the show, I'd vote South Park.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now that I've been reminded that exists.
Just because.
Because South Park, Think of Truth
Truth
was
was
awesome.
awesome.
I can only wait for Fractured But Whole.
Yeah.
God of War we haven't talked about.
Greg.
Is your mic done? Did we finally get rid of Colin Moriarty?
Hopefully.
Oh, there he is. Damn. Damn, he's back. Yeah, God of War, Days Gone we talked about. Let's go Detroit. I want to see some stuff though. That's the
Yeah,
big
I think
thing.
we should marinate.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's my question is how do you guys know? You just roam around and figure out what's playable on the show floor or like based on appointments? Like, is South Park playable? Do we know that?
I don't know, but I doubt it.
I mean, we have a bunch of appointments behind closed doors to play.
That's
I
awesome.
you
But
have
are
a
you
Ubisoft-
going to spend extra time outside of those appointments trying to find
don't think I'm
other
gonna have much
stuff?
time to do that.
Probably not.
No.
I played your favorites, so you should have appointments for what you want to see.
Okay.
So it should be there. That's why you're seeing all the sex mini games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Beat Cop is?
Senran Kagura is gonna be all you.
Nice.
See what I did there? You're
Nice,
welcome.
Nick.
Well, you're
All right, so right now, confirm what you have or are giving a head to.
Nothing yet.
Detroit's the only one confirmed. Horizon has the tentative that might get stolen by Zelda.
Horizon and Days Gone.
All right, and I've only given it to Batman, but I have a bunch of things and a bunch of pokers in the fire for me to.
Yeah.
I think South Park for sure I have to give one to because I loved it. It's what I love. The South Park gameplay, then superheroes.
Yeah,
Bring all that together, that world. I'm in for that.
good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are right now with Game of the Show. We haven't picked one yet, but you can be sure that we will. You won't see it here on GameSpot.com if you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames, you will see it there. Remember, it's Wednesday and Thursday. You want me to go there? You can just wave. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I thought they're editing it all together. They're not doing that anymore? Are the edits done? You don't know? You're just shrugging around? You're worse than Kevin. Anyways, we'll put up
No
them.
one's worse than Kevin.
We'll put up our final picks there. But don't worry. There's plenty more here on GameSpot.com if that's where you are. All of our crazy friends from this crazy internet culture are doing crazy things here while we jerk off all over the fucking place.
Awesome.
Playing other games.
Wow.
Doing other things. Not literally, Nick.
Oh,
Not
figuratively.
literally. Figuratively.
Jerk off with just pure joy.
Like Sony did last night,
Like Sony did.
slapping everybody in the face.
Damn.
The gifts are great, by the way.
Yeah, they're very good. We're good.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to serve.